Why do Nobel Prize-winning economists still lose money in the stock market? Because the market isn't driven by math, it's driven by human emotions. Your brain, designed for survival in the wild, isn't built for the financial jungle. Even brilliant minds fall victim to behavioral traps they don't see coming. One trap is overconfidence. Smart investors think they know more than they do. Another is loss aversion. Fear of losing often leads to irrational decisions. But the most dangerous trap? Herd mentality. We follow the crowd, even when the cliff is right ahead. Emotions override rationality. They whisper, "Buy now," or "Sell before it's too late." Even geniuses can't escape these invisible forces controlling their decisions. What's the solution? Awareness of your psychology. Understanding your biases is the first step to smarter financial decisions. The stock market isn't a game of numbers. It's a battlefield of emotions. Don't let your brain's survival instincts lead you astray. Master your psychology, and you master the market. Follow us for more. 2 psychological biases silently wreck portfolios, and most investors never see them coming. First, loss aversion. Losing $1,000 hurts twice as much as gaining it feels good. This fear makes people hold on to losing stocks, hoping they'll break even. But those stocks rarely recover, and losses often deepen. Second, the herd mentality. Our brains crave safety in numbers. Investors blindly follow the crowd, buying into hype at market peaks. And when panic hits, they sell at rock-bottom prices. These biases turn rational investors into emotional ones. The result? Financial disaster. But awareness of these biases can transform your decisions. Recognize the traps. Break free from the cycle. Control your mind, and you control your portfolio. Follow us for more. The toughest opponent in investing isn't the market. It's yourself. Meet Sammy, a trader who thought his instincts alone could make him rich. At first, his gut feelings seemed unstoppable. But then, the losses came faster than he could react. Every wrong move was fueled by emotions, panic, greed, and overconfidence. Sammy realized one painful truth: emotions were sabotaging his portfolio. Then he discovered the power of rules-based systems. Instead of reacting to his feelings, he programmed clear rules. Rules like sell when a stock drops by 5% and buy only after reviewing 3 independent indicators. Data, not emotions, began guiding every trade. Slowly but surely, his portfolio recovered. Sammy realized his biggest enemy wasn't the market. It was the man staring back at him in the mirror. The solution? Automate to debias your brain. Top investors rely on systems, not intuition. They remove emotions with preset rules and automation. Because in the stock market, discipline beats instinct every time. The path to wealth starts with mastering yourself. And to master yourself, debias your trades. Follow us for more. The most successful people aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who know how to outsmart their own minds. Host. You might know about cognitive biases, how emotions, exhaustion, and habits can sabotage decision-making. But here's the thing. Knowing about your mental pitfalls isn't enough to avoid them. Let's talk about automation, the ultimate weapon of high-performing CEOs. Take decision fatigue. It might sound harmless, but it's a silent killer of productivity. The human brain has a limited amount of decision-making power each day. Exhaust it, and you make worse choices. That's why some top executives wear the same clothes every day. They automate low-stakes decisions. But how do you automate decisions in areas where there's big money at stake, like investing? One strategy high-level investors use is setting predefined rules. For example, deciding in advance to sell an asset if it drops below a certain value. Or setting a rule to invest a fixed amount each month regardless of market trends. This approach removes emotion from the equation and keeps you consistent. In the end, automation frees your mind to focus on what truly matters. Want to learn more? Check out my video on decision fatigue next. It will change how you think about time and energy. And don't forget to grab your free investor mindset tip in the description. Let's build your disciplined future. Subscribe to Business Psychology. You're one video away from the mindset mastery you need to win. Follow us for more.